This freedom for Nnamdi Kanu is getting serious. Really getting serious. In fact, we know say na Sowore start this Nnamdi Kanu protest making dey organized, and e don call on everybody make dem come forward so that they go join hands together. And according to people that make dem dey shout say Sowore may talk say no go ever come in wear the same trouser with all those corrupt leaders, corrupt officials. Sowore don talk say no go ever agree with them. Say why I call they agree with them now? Una no forget wetin Sowore talk for a tweet. He said, because of Nnamdi Kanu is willing to let go of his differences with Nigeria politicians, most especially the politician from the southeast, that is willing to let go of his differences with them, make them drop am aside first, make them come together if they are truly serious. Make them go protest in front of Aso Villa for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, stakeholders, important people from that region and close to that region are trying as much as possible to have a meeting with Sowore and to stop the protest. They are offering, according to them, a better solution, like the meeting with GoodLuck Jonathan. This GoodLuck Jonathan and that is Sowore. GoodLuck Jonathan called on Sowore and Sowore visited GoodLuck Jonathan, and they had an intensive discussion about the whole matter. And possibly, GoodLuck Jonathan have assured Sowore that they will meet Tinubu one-on-one to discuss with him. That protest made them put him aside first, according to what I hear. Because for me, let us be honest, Jonathan will never join any protest for anybody. And I understand that he's an ex-president, so he doesn't need to join any protest with anybody. But I think he's offering a one-on-one conversation with Tinubu. Jonathan can indeed request for a meeting with Tinubu, and Tinubu will see him, being an ex-president. So, according to Sowore, say earlier today in Abuja, I meet with former President GoodLuck Jonathan to discuss the continued incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. President Jonathan agrees that there is an urgent and compelling need to address this matter decisively and justly. I thank him sincerely for recognizing the importance of resolving Kanu's case in the interest of peace, fairness, and national healing. Particularly assuring was a promise to meet. Here, I tell you now, Jonathan no go join any protest. He say he promised to meet Tinubu to discuss this issue as soon as possible. With this, former Jonathan joined a growing list of Nigerians who have called for the justice in Nnamdi Kanu's case. A list that already includes Vice President Atiku, Femi Falana-San, Senator Shehu Sani, and many others across political and regional divides. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remained in detention today because he took up the just cause of confronting the long-standing issues of marginalization in Nigeria. Like other ethnic and religious activities whose political motivated case have been withdrawn or dismissed, Nnamdi Kanu should also be released without further delay. Then he said, listen, he said, I once again call on all political, cultural, ethnic, and religion leaders across Nigeria to join this noble cause. In particular, I invite my brothers and sisters from Southeast, Peter Obi, Soludo, Alex Oti, Francis, Peter Umba, Hope Undonzima, and Obe Ezekwizili, if I'm pronouncing that well. Then he said John Umbata, as well as Nigerians of conscience everywhere to lead their voice to the call for justice and freedom. I like wetin Sowore do here. You know, the first tweet, he say he dey invite all Southeast political giants. But now he say no. He start calling on personal name. The first person may take stand na Peter Obi. Kai, Sowore don put Peter Obi for tight corner. Oh, Peter Obi, you no go talk? Sowore want to destroy your political ambition. Make Igbo people go feel say that church you dey do, you know they do working. Sowore don Obi for block us. Don hold am like this. He say, oh yeah. Now we know Peter Obi now no know how I go take waka for this matter. Ibu Atiku made dem no able call. Atiku pull mouth. And he quickly screenshot am. Sowore screenshot the tweet so that Atiku no go fit delete am. Falana even pull mouth. My people, Nigerians. This man made a meet with Kanu that year. You know Bible talk. Peter Obi, they are calling on you. Sowore don't hold you for block also. Sowore don't hold Peter Obi for block us. Igbo people, all those Southeast guys who support Nnamdi Kanu. What do you guys think about this Sowore? Although I know say Sowore go protest. I know say Sowore go peacefully protest. There's no doubt about that. But Sowore know exactly what he did. He systematically want to prove that all your leaders from that place, they go talk wetin they know they do for back. They'll come and say, the man, I have met with the president to release and he promised. Meanwhile, for their back, make camera know they, make people know they truly do not want that guy to be released. You now people no want me they release Nnamdi Kanu. Let's be honest. They say speak the truth and the truth will set you free. Honestly, deep down, whether I agree or not, whether I no agree or not, some of you now talk say Adamslink with the way you they talk about this matter. Oga, you now people no want me they release that man. Most especially you now political elite for there no want me they release that man because that man gets so much power to the point that as soon as he come aside, you go they call out those people maybe they chop money for that side and maybe politicians and they go vex for the matter because Nnamdi Kanu want stop food for their mouth for that place. And they go vex for the man. They truly do not want that guy to be released. They truly do not want that guy to be released. There is no sitting governor that want that guy to be released from that side. But past governors feel they advocate, may they release them because they know they again now, they don't finish their tenure. I'm telling you the honest truth. Because they listen to Nnamdi Kanu way more than they listen to them as a governor. So my person, my people, we will not talk truth. But I know say Sowore dey hold Peter Obi for block us because he want me Peter Obi talk. And you know if even though he can't talk, that he talk because say Sowore call her now. If to say Sowore no call her, if for no talk. And meanwhile Peter Obi do already fed the talk before concerning Nnamdi Kanu release. Make we talk truth. I say the truth and the truth has set you free. No be the first time Peter Obi dey talk about Nnamdi Kanu release. He don talk am before make dem release that man. But Sowore say no be to talk. Let us take actions. Let's take actions. Let's take action. Yoruba man, Yoruba and Hausa, they come outside.
Right? Nigerian soldiers advanced into Asaba, and the people of Asaba came out en masse to welcome them. They all wore white, carried green leaves, shouting, "One Nigeria, one Nigeria." But you see, days prior, the Biafran army, led by Joseph Achuzia, had blown up the Onisha Bridge, which meant the Nigerian soldiers not go fit easily advance into Onisha. This pissed off the soldiers in Asaba, and without authorization from the federal government in Lagos, they separated the men and the boys from the women. These people who are dressed up in white to receive them and welcome them, shouting "One Nigeria," and they slaughtered all of them. One of the people killed in that exercise was the late Sidney Asiodu, who had represented Nigeria in the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Alas, Sidney could not run for his life. He died there. This battalion of soldiers were led by Colonel Muritala Mohammed. On October 8th of 1967, the few men who had not gone for that parade were rounded up. They dug mass graves and put all these bodies that had been executed the previous day, about 700 of them, and they made these young men to start to cover the graves with sand. One of the men in his account says as he was covering, he saw his brother, and the brother said, "Are you going to bury me alive?" and begged, because the brother was still conscious. But the soldiers were standing by, barrels cocked, and said, "Listen, go ahead or you die." With tears in his eyes, he proceeded and buried his brother alive with the other dead bodies there. This is a sad history in Nigeria, but don't take my word for it. These are not my stories. You can go and check University of South Florida Digital Library and the Asaba Memorial Project. Type it, or you travel, go there, you see for yourself, or you can read Blood on the Niger by Ima Okocha. Everything I said is there. It's 58 years ago this happened today. I just say, make I share some history with you now. Peace.
58 years ago. Una hear wetin he talk so in Asaba. Soldier turn against people, make they welcome them in white. All because they blow Onitsha Bridge. Bury them alive. There are so many things yet untold in Nigeria history. Make we need to discuss. Make we know dey hide am. We need to discuss, forgive each other, and move on. Don't be say they go dey hide am, dey hide am, dey hide am. If you dey hide things, you no bring am out. Wicked negative energy. How you gonna go dey celebrate anything that has to do with democracy or anything without remembering people, group who actually suffered? I swear on God that this is the first time I'm hearing about this, and I'm going to read about this. That me person may lead that parade, e no go better for you wherever you dey.